Hello everyone, I'm Thomas Schimmelhorn and this is Drawing, Illustrations, and Art. This is a series that I'm going to be starting. I recently got some sponges and I wanted to sort of play around with the different types of textures that I can create with sponges, so on and so forth. I actually got a lot of different types of sponges, and I might even start trying different types of rags and so forth. Basically, I just want to play around with different structures, and if this is blurry, I am sorry. I tried to make sure that it wasn't. This is what I'm going to be using today, and so forth. Pick this up at Walmart. I believe it was in the art section. I literally just found these at Walmart, so on and so forth, as I am working on this series and so forth, and it'll probably just be whenever I upload it and so forth as I work on this series. If there is another way that you can come up with to create texture, let me know. Okay, so I started out by using a fan brush to sort of tee out an image and get an idea for what I wanted to do. Once I sort of got that, I could just blend things out and make things lighter. It looks like I had this tree with this dude walking forward to the tree and so forth. The reason why I like Vine Charcoal so much is because you're just able to do that. This came out pretty quick and so forth. Now I am layering the bark and the textures. I actually start to make these just a little bit smaller. I just felt like it made a lot more sense. And then eventually I will blend these out like so. If you're seeing a red dot on the screen, that's the camera. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know why that's happening, and I apologize. Right, so on the right side, I'm sort of just working on roots and textures and trying to make it seem more realistic while not creating so much work in it. And then on the left side, I kind of want that lighter. We're a little ways away from light here and so forth. You know, like the right side is kind of behind the tree, and I want to emphasize that. And so forth. And I sort of like this this loss of detail where the guy is. I don't know if we lose that because of the tree, right? Maybe that's why it just wasn't working out for me in that sense. But you also saw me do some clouds, and then here I am working on the cliffs, getting those in there. And then I wasn't too sure what to do with the left side at this point because I really just wanted it lighter and whatnot than the right side. To do the texture of the tree, I'm just creating like these little square shaped type things, right? You want to get some reference for trees and then just try to replicate those shapes. And I tried to use the pencil eraser to sort of pull out highlights so that later on I can go in with the white charcoal pencil. Right? I feel like that worked a lot, but I think I went overboard with the charcoal pencil. I think I think that you can make things look flat with white, just like you could make things look flat with too much black. And so now I'm just trying to go back in, and it really wasn't working. Later on, I'm going to come in and spray fixative on this. You won't see that in the video, right? But it kind of just darkens everything, which I felt like kind of saved the day. This part of the drawing was so tedious, and I contemplated just leaving it like this, but I powered through and kept working at it, and I really liked the result that I was able to achieve. But I still feel like that white is really overpowering, and so forth. At least at this point, I believe I go over it and try and knock it down a little bit. Now I'm hitting these rocks and getting them to a point that I like, and so forth. I don't want them too bright, but I kind of want them bright enough. I want light to be hitting them. I'm not sure how well this goes with the texture that's going to be put into the background, and so forth. Right, and here's where I use the texture. I used the sponge, but that did not show up. Right, you have to do this last, by the way. Otherwise, it will smudge when you do the brush. Anyways, thank you for watching. Don't forget to comment, like, subscribe, tell me what you thought about it, and share it with your friends, because if you liked it, they might like it. And I will see you guys in the next one. Also, don't forget to check out my shop, drawingillustrationsart.com. Links in the description below, so on and so forth. See you guys next time.